I look incredibly white because of the way the light. Oh, I'm already incredibly white, but the light is landing right here. I also could not get the chat to work. What is going on? What is all this business? Hey Axe, what's up? Can you hear me just fine? Let's start. Final Fantasy X. There's all the rubbish. Not rubbish. All the mess. Right here. Don't matter none. Yeah, I couldn't. Come on, let's start again. This music is really good. I've never beaten the Dark Aeons before. I haven't played this game since it very first came out. And then I played like the first hour of 10-2. That's it. Nothing since then. Can you hear me fine? I can't talk too loudly because Ellie's sleeping in the other room. And I've moved out to... I've moved everything... I've rearranged my room and moved everything out, so... This looks fantastic. Oh, that was it. I thought I was watching the introductory sequence. Ooh, smooth menu. Okay, so... I kind of wish it didn't say HD Remaster right there, but... whatever, those water effects are pretty spectacular. Standard sphere... Okay, which should I choose? Standard or expert sphere grid? I remember I enjoyed the sphere grid when I was younger, but upon reflection, it was pretty linear. Like, you can do it in a customized manner, so you go off but the recommended sphere grid route, had a certain type of character class for everyone. I guess it just sort of gave you the option that you could go off, but it would really gimp your characters because you'd have to use so many extra spheres or whatever they were. Alright, I'll stick with standard. Ranged or original? I feel like I should pick original. Sorry, I was just popping up the chat. Arranged or original? What's the difference? I'm gonna pick original, but what's the difference? Now, I remember I loved this game when I was young. I really, really loved it. This was probably my second favorite game on all of PS2. Ah, okay. Yeah, no worries. And it's obviously doing one of these, so this is a pretty standard cinematic trope where it has a scene from before the climax of the game, and then you go back and you catch up to where that scene was in the narrative. It's a long time since I played this game. I'm still only halfway through Final Fantasy VIII on my recent playthrough, which I haven't been streaming. But I did complete Final Fantasy VII last year again, which is obviously my most played Final Fantasy. This is definitely one of my favorite musical themes from any Final Fantasy game. Now, going from memory, I think this game was my favorite Final Fantasy battle system. But I don't think I liked the summon system. You mean...
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
This game is just gorgeous too. This might have... this would compete for best graphics on PlayStation 2 as well. When this game came out, oh... No, I didn't like FF12. It had a really bizarre battle system. Oh, this music, this party music. It's so bad, it's good. It's really cheesy because there's no ambient sounds. I mean, yeah, there's the waves, but it doesn't feel like it's in a live city. It feels like there was just 7 people in the whole city, right? Now it feels better. This feels better. What train? The FF12 train? Honestly, I didn't enjoy FF12 almost at all. I enjoyed... I can't remember what the system is called, but you're basically creating AIs. Yeah, this song, yeah. The FF12 battle system is basically setting it up so that you don't actually have to battle. You're creating AI for your characters to use. And it's initially fun, but you end up... Like, one of the complaints, one of the criticisms of Final Fantasy games is that you watch more than you play or something, right? And especially during, like, yeah, Zodiac system. Gambit system, yeah. Especially during... This is the era of Metal Gear Solid 2 and everything, right? Where everyone's like, oh, you're watching more than you're playing, you're watching more than you're playing. And then this system is fun as you're initially setting it up, but then you just end up watching the whole game. And it's just a little disappointing. And the story and everything, it wasn't a very fun game to watch, I think. Yeah, but it was too much watching, and it just made it dull for me. But it could have been because that was at a time when I was kind of disenfranchised from video games. I wasn't really playing many video games, so I didn't even finish Final Fantasy XII, which was, you know, my favorite video game series.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Should I stick with original names? Hey Nate, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm in the living room now. I'm getting I bought a new bed and a new TV today, so they haven't arrived yet, but I moved everything out in anticipation of the new stuff. Why not do Final Fantasy X? Yeah, I finished Silent Hill 2.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay?
So lame.
What
You
seat?
can say that to
Ace
everybody.
block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
I felt like it. It was either this or, to be honest, I could stream 8, but I'm already halfway through it. I'd very happily stream Final Fantasy 7 again, but I did just finish it again last year. But I will stream 7 at some point, because it's the greatest game of all time. So I'm tossing up between this and 9, and I just felt like this. I have played 9 more recently than I've played 10. I've only played through 10 once in my whole life. and that
Can
was
you
in the first
sign
game.
us?
9
No
I've played
prob.
through 3 or 4 times in my life, so...
Please!
Alrighty.
No, I don't have
Me
9 yet.
too!
Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm on 10. I'm playing 10 now.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight, well,
You don't like
Can't
Final
deny.
Fantasy 10, Nate?
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is great. It's just so intimidating to play any single battle. It's just so in-depth. I feel like I don't have the mental fortitude to take it on. I will play it again sometime. I will, I promise. I promise. Look at this pouty face.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
It's hard to keep up with the narrator and the on-screen text. That's a great shot, approaching the city. It's kind of funny that me and all these children are just running down the highway, by the way.
Make way, make way!
Yeah, I didn't like 12.
Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Oh, there I am. Well, Are you even a Final Fantasy fan, Nate? And if so, what order do you place them? And I would also... What, 12 was... I thought it was kind of shitty. I never even finished it. I just stopped. I didn't enjoy the story, I didn't like the battle system. Yeah. Listen to this song. It's so sweet. The one-armed man. Is he drinking? This game is basically just water polo, but underwater. Ooh, that's pretty spectacular. Everybody loves Orange. Dead people, by the way. That's a pretty spectacular opening. Like, how many people will be dead here right now? I'm also going to need to be sort of tracking what I experience of the game now versus what my original experience of the game was.
Orin!
Look how nonchalant
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
I never got the hate for Tidus. I actually really enjoyed him as a character when I was young. He wasn't like a great character, but I had no beef with him. Everyone complained about him. I felt like it was this sort of thing that people wanted to complain about. I know he wasn't as broody as Squall or as messed up as Cloud, or...
It begins.
He's more of a... almost like a Zidane type.
What?
Don't cry.
Next up... I can't really remember what the significance of that kid is.
What the? Huh? Hey! Wait! Hey! Not this way!
Look.
Yeah, I remember... See, some of the games are going to be lost on me now. When I was young, there was a real mystery. And
We called it sin.
Sin?
sick. Orin is so cool, and how badass is that sword? Like, this kid's obviously a prima donna.
From Jecht.
My old man?
Look, he can't even swing it. Look how badass Orin looks. His arm is out.
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Bang! This game looks so good. The graphics are great. Is this 60 frames a second?
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Pretty sure it was 30 when on PS2. It feels like it's 60 now. It feels just great. This was a great opening sequence. I really got a sense, in that first scene when he's like, you really got a sense that Tidus is just like this celebrity since birth, and he was this cool guy, and when he was inside the sphere to play Blitzball, he was the badass, but when he's put in a situation of real danger, he was like, and it's only due to the fact that Orin is there that he can proceed. That's what it felt like to me.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
The overdrive is basically an limit break in this. Bushido. I failed. Attacks are so smooth. Yeah, I hit R1 instead of L1. Was this game on Vita, was it? Characters look a bit silly. They launch an attack, right? So, slash! Turn around and run back. It's a bit ridiculous, right? Especially Orin. Wham! Turn around and run back. Wow! Turn around and run back. That's it. I think Tidus has a great attack animation too. Oh, okay, this will be a sweet handheld game. Yeah, so when I first played this game, I remember there was a really awesome sense of mystery when you washed up in a new place. I was like, what is this? Am I in the past? Am I in the future? Am I in a different world? Like, and then you meet the,
What are you laughing at, old man? Orin, let's get out of here!
you meet the people who speak a different language, and I was just like, what's going on?
Give me a break, man!
What I find interesting about this world is that the attack by Sin was completely unexpected. Completely. Whereas most, like, it's something, I can't remember the story, it's something like 1,000 years, right, between Sin attacks. You would expect there to be some kind of religion about Sin coming and attacking and all that kind of stuff. how bad, yeah. This game... Oh, that's right, there's that Seymour guy. Seymour's not a cool name.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Oh, look at that. When you're trying to select enemies, you can actually see on the side the list. So instead of the ATB now, they just have a list. You can actually see which enemy you're on. I never knew that. But Sin is the ultimate villain, right? Oh, of course, you get it. But Sin is just basically a meteor. He's basically a Final Fantasy VII meteor. It's coming. You know, and then you have to fight it, right? I can't really remember the story, but that's what I... Yeah, the list is awesome. This battle system is sick. Yeah, I know Seymour was the villain, right? But he was a bit... I like Seymour as a villain. He was like 7. But he was a good villain. I can't really remember the story perfectly though, but... Seymour was the foil. Sin was the ultimate evil. Who's the Jenova being Seymour?
You are sure?
Isn't Jenova like the ultimate villain of Final Fantasy VII? Ah, 7 just... I can talk about it for hours. That is just the best storyline.
This is your story. It all begins here.
Sick. Black holes, spaghetti eyes. I don't know, I just love... 7 had this beautiful synthesis of villains between, like,
Hey!
Jenova, Sephiroth, Hojo,
Hey!
you know, Rufus. It was just full of all these great characters.
My old man?
I can't move the camera. That's right. It's weird. Yeah, Rufus is awesome. I should just play Final Fantasy VII again sometime. I should just stream that. It's the best.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me.
We'll see. We'll see.
So
how
I
it
didn't have to feel alone anymore.
We shouldn't talk about Final Fantasy VII. If we talk about Final Fantasy VII, we won't stop.
Anybody there?
There was a time, Nathan, when I went back to Brisbane for a while,
Oren!
and Andy, Mark, and I would go to Colin's house and hang out. We'd play Tekken or whatever. We'd play some games, and then we'd go and get McDonald's on the way home, and we'd just talk about stuff, right? And usually we talk about video games, and 100% of the time we got onto some huge conversation about Final Fantasy VII. Every night we saw each other, we just started talking about Final Fantasy VII. I could just go on and on about how much I love that game. This music is sweet. I want to do some exploring. Yeah, so when I first played this game, this was really cool. I had no idea what the hell was going on. I didn't know what Sin was. I didn't know who the F. Orin was, because he seemed to be keeping a lot of secrets from me. And then you wake up and you've got this awesome atmospheric music. Oh, listen to that! Listen to how cool that is! And you're just in these ruins. And you're just like, is this Zanarkand? Zanarkand's where we just came from, right? Far right? What's far right? Should I have gone far right? What? What am I looking for? Am I looking for something? Ooh, stairs. Ooh. Things! Ah, treasure chest. 200 gil. What is this? Ah, the Albaid language. Yeah, this is so cool. I really enjoyed the Albaid aspect of this game, and just like discovering more, slowly translating the language. Oh, Kingsley's here. Can you see Kingsley? I can't see my stream. Hang on. Where is he? You just can't see him. He's just out of shot now. Macalania. That's right, this game is New Game Plus and you can read all of this stuff properly.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Exploring. Feels good to explore. Oh, there's some more stairs here. No save data. Treasure chest. I love how these games actually have treasure chests. Like, if I had a safe, maybe I would. That'd be cool. Like, instead of having like a house safe, just have an actual treasure chest in your house. Alright, cool. Yeah, you're welcome to tell me. What's a Jex shot about? Why does it restore HP MP? Tense and like I know it's probably been a long time since it's actually been an issue, but I remember when I was younger playing Final Fantasy VII, there was a lot of tension over how much health I had and how much mana I had. So the first time I ever played through Final Fantasy VII, I didn't know what a 10 was, I didn't know what it did, so I could never fully restore the health of my characters. And I played through on such a low level and I didn't grind very much that I by the end of every dungeon, I was like completely out of all my potions or whatever, and I was out of MP, and there was no way to heal, and it was so much fun. So I don't know if a save point automatically restoring the HP and MP of your party is necessarily a good thing, but we'll find out. So, what's interesting is, HP and MP being restored at save points. I don't know if that's how much of an intentional design choice that is, because it's balancing out other aspects of the game. I guess we'll find out. But if it's just an appeal to casual gamers, I don't think I like it. And I think this map system, I don't know if I enjoy having such a specific map. I think it might be an appeal to casual gamers as well, to stop people having to click on every little thing and try to walk down every little alley just to find out that it's no good. What's hardcore mode of FF7? I accidentally played hardcore mode, if that's what hardcore mode is. That's right, there's underwater battles in this. Yeah, this is a game where like character design started to go. I think character design is one of the flaws of this game. You know, as pretty as they look. Yo, that thing is terrifying. Am I gonna fight this freaking thing? Boss. Well, how it says boss. So you don't know. I don't think I can beat this thing. Oh yeah. There's always a bigger fish. Did I just miss all of them? I don't think it should really be called a boss if it's designed for you to beat it in real life. Whoa, I love that. It's underwater. Whoa. There's a massive fish swimming to kill him. He's underwater and you hear him perfectly articulate. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Oh no, oh no. Accidentally unplugged my headphones.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright, here I am. I'm back. I'm back, everybody. Oh, where's my controller going? This for me was the last interesting Final Fantasy. You know, I never played Final Fantasy 13, and I haven't actually played any of the online ones. Just from what I saw of them, I wasn't interested in them. 12 I didn't like. This was the last interesting one. It has flaws, but they all basically have flaws. The games are too big, too idiosyncratic to not, you know, be flawed. Yeah, this game's absolutely beautiful. It looks awesome in HD as well. It's super smooth.
Need fire.
You don't need fire, just keep healing yourself. HP empty. Also, last year when I played through Final Fantasy VII, it was the first time in my life I beat Ruby Weapon. I've never done it before. Hang on, let me message my friend and just tell them that I'm streaming because they might want to watch. So how do you order the Final Fantasy games, mate, in order of preference? And you too, Axe. I wouldn't mind hearing what you had to say. Oh, I didn't mean to exit yet. I wanted to continue exploring. Oh, Flipbox. Yeah, it is creepy. Whoa. You liked 8 better than mine, Axe? Ooh, you're a big fan of Final Fantasy X, though. That's... I didn't know. Ooh, treasure chest. Hello. Notice how it was hidden from the direct camera angle. It's so tricky. Oh, you really enjoyed 12. For me, it's definitely 7, 9, 10 or 6. Huh, that's interesting, Axe. I think Vivi is one of the best characters of any Final Fantasy. 10, 8, then 12 for me out of those games. Never played 13. I played 4 and I loved it, but I haven't finished it. And I lost my save file, so I was like, F that, I'm not starting again. If I could put Chrono Trigger up there, it'd probably be second behind 7. So let's face it, Chrono Trigger is basically a Final Fantasy game. Tactics has been very good though. I really do want to finish it. It's just when I have holidays again, I'll probably finish it. No, I haven't. haven't tried shit. I'm a casual gamer. I'm the casualist. Oh, there's actually nothing here. Well, this is where I started. This is where I came from. I'm surprised you like Final Fantasy XII so much, Nate. What was it that you liked about it? Imagine if you were actually in this situation, though. Tidus is probably the first character where
I need food.
where he's the Luke Skywalker type. He's the type, the person, you know, the
What do you
14-year-old
want?
kid playing the game wishes they were him.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been
Or
10
he's
years.
straight talking.
I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
I don't know what they're talking about. That little kid was really creepy. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, so let's go through like the big Final Fantasy games up until this one.
Hey, wait!
There were
wait!
6.
Don't
which
go
didn't
out
have
on
a
me!
main character.
Just hold on. I'll get
7.
more wood.
Nobody wants to be Cloud. He's so messed up. There's 8. Squall. I guess brooding teenagers could relate to him. And yeah, maybe Squall. Brooding teenagers could relate to him. He's a pretty boy. He just attracted women without putting any effort in. Maybe, but
Give me a break!
9 had Zidane, but he was pretty unusual. He wasn't that type of character. And 9 didn't really have a main character either. So 10 for me is the first one to have that real Luke Skywalker, vicariously I wish I could be him type. Whereas in this game, you're a celebrity, you're a born celebrity, you're the biggest superstar in the world, and you're thrust into this saga, whereas Luke Skywalker was obviously a nobody who got thrust into this saga, so. So creepy. I always, when I was young, I had a thing for Riku. I gotta admit, I thought she was hot. Look at that outfit, that's so dope.
You on my side? Cool!
Cool. It's just a copy Luke Skywalker, isn't it? So far. Bam! Powerful attack. Yeah, I know. Believe me, Axe, when I was a teenager, I appreciated that. Appreciated that quite a lot. Damn, I love how fast slick his attack animation is. Oh, he has something else to steal. I'm not planning on playing 10-2, but we'll see. I mean, I didn't even play the DLC of Silent Hill, which I feel bad about, but... Yeah, Tidus was just preempting Justin Bieber there. Ability Sphere. Hello. Ooh, see? Why is there the seductive sexual camera angle? I know she's got all kinky gear on. And then she's got this dopey with the bobbing ponytail.
That was close. Hey,
These
let me go.
sadomasochists.
Redek Drak! Vin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Bak, Edeku!
I love this. It's such a simple,
Fed!
perfect way to
Trivida Grisa!
Raunia, Drakisha Dale.
have a different
Is
language.
petted. Tapuneket Fedrik.
How did they do it in Japanese? Ooh.
Kuno.
Ludwig Brecht. Yeah, Russians.
Kid, it's thy job.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
I remember this.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akuma!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Let me talk to this hottie in the kinky gear.
Oh, almost forgot.
Now, this music. Oh, never liked this music. But maybe I do like it because it's so bad. Ugh. Cinco de Chocobo. The music's awesome. No, I don't want to mute it. It's so bad. I want to make it my ringtone. Oh, this game doesn't have experience points, right? It's all sphere grid. You know, there's something. It always takes the magic, a bit of the mystique and majesty out of the game when you can see all potential abilities. I remember when I was young, young and naive, and I played Diablo. Every time you learned a new spell, it was like, cool, what does this spell do? Is it useful? Can I use it on the wing? Can I use it? And there was just always this mystery and possibility about it. But then Diablo 2 came out, and you just had a list of every spell that you could possibly achieve in the game. And even though it was exactly the same, in fact it was probably more in-depth, there were more spells and everything, it just felt like something was missing for me. Like, I enjoy not knowing every ability that you could possibly get and knowing that there's a finite number of abilities or whatever. If I were to design a game, I wouldn't divulge, every ability you may possibly get. I guess it depends on what type of game it is. In something like Civilization, it's probably a good thing to know, all the arcs you can go on, but maybe there's some appeal in not having. No, I'm not going to mute it. These kinds of systems where you can see the path from the branches, they just promote grinding. Like, it makes you feel as though it's more optimal to grind as opposed to just organically getting somewhere. Sorry, I was reading and I was talking. Actually, this song preceded the metal song. It was playing on the boat when you first arrived, and everyone, to much fanfare and on. It's just that. Oh, it's so bad. Well, the sphere grid is pretty cool though. As far as visible branching ability paths, the sphere grid did it pretty well, I think. I also love, so one of the things about the sphere grid is, for me, there was always this constant tension between upgrade now, like as I get a new sphere or as I get new abilities, or save them all and upgrade them all in big batches. I think I prefer to do them in big batches. Oh, I could have gone that way. Oh man. Shit. I could have gone in a completely different direction. What direction is this going? Ultima. Oh, that's magic. Oh, that's a magical direction. Whereas this is... Which direction should I have gone in? I've already ruined. Anna, hi! Wait, let me just check. Welcome to the stream. Hastiger. Ah, so going up is the correct path? I don't know. I didn't even think I could go down. I was just like, yeah, I'll go up. But let me just check out what else is there. So Ultima is down. That's really cool. Ultima would obviously be a good spell. We're just playing some Final Fantasy X. Anna, what are you doing? Extract mana. Okay, so this is definitely a magical... I don't want a magical Tidus. Jinx. Cool. Alright, let's go up. Alright, let's just get Cheer. I don't even know what Cheer does. Cheer. Let's just learn it. I learned Cheer. Oh, what mobile game are you playing, Nate? What are you up to, Anna? How's your day been? Is it morning for you? I'm cool. I'm getting reacquainted with Final Fantasy X. I haven't played this game since it was first released in, what year was it released? 2001? Is that when it was released? Or was it like 2002? I can't even remember. It's an old game now, though. Oh, wait, what just happened? Is this guy giving me a tutorial? No, I want to get out. How do I get out of the tutorial? Ah, this guy's giving me a tutorial. No! How did this happen? Oh, where are you from, Anna? Okay, I knew it. I was right. I shouldn't have doubted myself. I was right the first time. No, I can't get out of this. Guess where you're from? The Middle East? Check here. Wait, one second. Trying to get other friends on stream. Ah, not from the Middle East. Nighttime. Europe. I'm guessing Europe. Oh, the song is back. The song is still going. Please, stop. Stop. I don't want to go through the tutorial again. Oh my goodness, that was painful. I just played. It's like the game developers are playing a practical joke on. Yeah, 3 potions.
Sujait!
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
What? I already missed the book? No, I wanted to explore more. I was just trying to chat to her. What have I got myself into? Can I go back? Return to ship. I'm going to return to ship. Okay, I'm going to look for this book.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Are you still making us guess where you're from, Anna? So you're saying Europe is cheating. So you're from Europe, though, somewhere in Europe. I'm going to say restart game. Secrets of the Albed. Language are revealed. I'm an Albed Hujela, or Hujela. Can you give us a clue, Anna, as to where you're from? I'm not very good at guessing, particularly when I have absolutely no hints at all. At this point, I'm assuming you're on planet Earth, but I can't be too sure. Every now and then this game... Oh, there's actually something there, I just couldn't see it. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Dive. This is a red thing. Oh, it's just a light. Where am I going? Oh. Oh, I wonder how much freedom I have to actually explore around here. I have not a whole lot by the looks of it. Oh no, please don't make us eliminate every single country in the world that might be in an evening time zone. I'm assuming it's Europe. Europe is evening at the moment, right? It's currently 2 a.m. where I am. I'm in Australia. Evening would be 5 hours different. No, not Europe. Maybe like Eastern Europe. Yeah, more grenades. You guys are probably going to get frustrated watching me play when I haven't changed character because I just have to steal everything. Boom, more grenades. She steals, Tidus attacks. Anna, please, just tell us. I love how... First of all, I love how fast these battle sequences initiate. Secondly, I love that characters can just breathe underwater and it's totally not explained. There's no explanation either. It's just, this is a thing that is just accepted. Damn. Oh, those are just like symbiotic fish. The price of one. Everyone is literally just listing every country. .5 million citizens. We could just Google that. Look at this. Not only can we breathe underwater, there's computer technology that works underwater, and it's just totally given. I like that. Big country, not many people. Australia! No. Which one's the big one? Iceland or Greenland is the big one? Yeah, Greenland. Oh, I hate this Flappy Bird mechanic. Meanwhile, this music is really cool, and this aesthetic is cool with like the glowing red lights. And there's a pretty nice sense of mystery here as to what the hell, where the hell am I? So like, oh. So okay, we're playing the game now, and we already know what's going on. But when I first played the game many years ago, I had no idea what the hell was going on. So this atmosphere was really cool. So what had happened many years ago was I was a superstar playing Blitzball. This creepy weirdo Auron, who is like an Obi-Wan Kenobi type, who suddenly is, I'm aware that he's hiding secrets from me. I get sucked up into this giant monster that destroyed everyone. Now I've landed in this strange land. I can't speak this language. This strange girl is helping me, and we're in these undersea ruins. And it's all just really cool. I have no idea what's going on. And this music is really cool, and why is there an underwater, fully electronic, glowing thing here? Oh, the camera's shit. So yeah, what I'm trying to get across here is the game had a really good sense of mystery on first playing it. And it still has a fun element to it, a fun aspect to it. You get that sense of mystery still, which is a sign of good craftsmanship. Africa is not a country, X. As big as 3 or 4 UKs. What? China? No, China has more than 9.5 million people. I can't believe I just said that. Please don't leave the stream just because I said something stupid. If people left the stream every time I said something stupid, I'd never have anybody watch. It's the biggest country in Europe. With my geography. 9.5 million people, but it's a big country. I don't even know what shear does. Oh, is it? Sorry, I'll turn the game music down. How's that? Is that better? Sweden! Ah, you know what? I didn't actually know Sweden was so large. Ah, nice to meet you though, Anna, from Sweden. Oh, the grenade effect is awesome. Pincer attack. Yeah. Kind of like Australia. Bam. I love how all the physics underwater work exactly the same as well. The grenade explodes and it still just goes like it's in a regular atmosphere. Oh, overkill. Hello. So Arno, we were discussing our favorite Final Fantasy games before. We were listing them off. What would be your order of Final Fantasy games? Your top 5 Final Fantasy games? Where am I going? I'm assuming I'm just following Riku. Wow, Final Fantasy VIII is your all-time fave, and then 13. Wow, that's an unusual choice. Cool. Which one did you play Final Fantasy VIII first, or is it something about the game that really struck a chord with you? Ooh, I want to chat to these people. 8 is probably my second least favorite. I swam away. Is there any exploration I can do here? There's lots of these Albed people swimming about here. Is this Riku? Who's this person? There's clearly nothing in this water. Why? What are they searching for? Ah, your first game ever. Wow, cool. Yeah, I'm actually halfway through another playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. It's probably my third all-time playthrough. Final Fantasy VIII, what do I think of Final Fantasy VIII? So 7 was my first Final Fantasy game. How do I rise to the surface? Square? I want to rise up. How do I go up? What happened? Why did the camera angle change? Am I drowning? So I remember... you like the future. Yeah. So for me, Final Fantasy VII was my favorite game of all time, and it still is my undisputed favorite game of all time. And then Final Fantasy VIII came out, and I had never, ever in my life, ever looked more forward to a game ever. Oh, don't even start. And then I played through, and to be honest, I wasn't actually enjoying it, but I remember telling myself, this is the greatest game of all time. And whenever I spoke to anyone at school or my family or anything, I would say, this is the greatest game of all time. And it took me a long time to admit to myself that actually I didn't really enjoy it that much. And then I had a kind of antipathy towards the game. I hated it for a long time. And so I'm playing through it again now. I haven't been streaming it, I've just been playing it. And actually I've been enjoying it. I'm cautiously optimistic about this Final Fantasy VII remake.
Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I love how shocked. So, Tidus is obviously
Hungry.
he's such a brat. Oh, it's funny. Tidus has obviously been like a perfect example of privilege his entire life. Born celebrity, you know, wealthy, straight white male.
Right on.
and he was just like shocked. Shocked that they didn't let him, that he was being discriminated against just then. That's kind of funny.
Hey!
Such a pig. That's funny. Why don't people like this
It's because you eat
character?
too fast.
He's just so oblivious. He's so naive.
Hey!
He's so obnoxious.
Hello there. What is your name?
That was ridiculous, his
Riku?
behavior just then.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell?
I don't think I like
Wait.
this music.
You're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I like the synth
I
part.
don't even know
I
what
don't
an
like the
Al-Bhed
bass
is.
part.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right.
Does
Do you remember
Titus
anything
just think
before
that whole thing was a dream? That whole episode, or what? He's way too happy right now.
So I told her everything there was to tell
But
about
now he's
Xanarkand.
giving us surprisingly sober
About
account.
life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years
Wow.
ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened
Look how
1,000 years ago?
Look how shitty
No
that
way.
spotlight effect is in the background. Did you guys notice that? They look cool there now, but the one before was just really bad. I love how the break in the cutscene is there purely to allow me to save game. Oh, Night Axe. I'm gonna play probably for another half an hour or so.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, Uh-huh.
How good was Final Fantasy X-2? I think it got pretty good reviews. I played for like maybe an hour and then I just stopped when I was 17
My
or whatever it
Zanarkand?
came out.
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two.
Yeah.
But 1,000 years into the future?
No way! Whoa!
These effects are fantastic.
Shin! Kinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
So I remember the graphics for 2001 were fantastic already, but it was the particle effects that were just, oh, so good. Look how good that looks. Shoo. I just saved game. It's a very disjointed start to the game. I get sucked into Sin, what, twice? I love how... That's the other thing. Characters can't drown. Right? He's fine. He's not out of breath because you can't drown in this
Riku!
universe because you can just breathe underwater just fine.
Blitzball!
Hey! You okay?
Hey!
Was he a dolphin? I'm gonna do some exploring. Hey! Treasure chests. Damn it, nothing.
Yo,
I love how popular overalls are in this universe.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Look at this guy with a bandage across his face.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
the Zanarkand Abes.
I love how the disparity in detail.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs.
Brother.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Jasu. They're all trying to practice my shot? Is that what they're doing? That's funny. It's just a bad day, yeah? These guys are really awful if they can't even head ahead of the ball. I'm going exploring. Yeah, treasure chest. Ah, it's invisible wall. Invisible wall.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work.
Hey,
And then,
mechanical.
well,
What's up, man?
take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up.
I like
But at
Waka.
that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin.
Alright.
Maybe if
Later,
I could
Nate.
find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came.
That's right.
No more worrying about where
It's summer
or
in the
when I
Northern
was.
Hemisphere.
Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Well, I'd rather be here than where Sin just destroyed, right? Sin literally just blew up a stadium full of tens of thousands of people. I'd much rather be 1,000 years in the future knowing that civilization is okay. How was work, mechanical? How hot? Summer, yeah. How hot is it for you? 2 days out of 2 months. Weather's only just started getting fine again down in Melbourne, so it's been freezing cold. At least for me, it doesn't get like snowing cold or anything, but for me, it's been freezing, and it's just started to get really nice again. It might just be a fluctuation. Next week will be cold as well, but yeah. Well, I decided to load it up. I don't know why. I was trying to decide what game I would play next. I finished Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I just spur of the moment bought
Hey,
the
it's
HD
this
set
way.
of this. It was expensive too. Fucking Square Enix. I hate those guys. Bring back Squaresoft. 23. Yeah, that's beautiful temperature. Okay, Anna, are you alright? I can stop playing the game if it's having that kind of effect on you. Are you a Final Fantasy fan, Mook?
Huh?
What were you doing in the rainforest, man? Whoa! Pushed me in. I always liked Waka. I remember seeing a review
What's the big idea?
not too long ago where they really complained about Walker as a character, but I remember when I was young, I really enjoyed him. And so far, I'm enjoying him as well. Kind of cockeyed optimist. Okay. That sucks, Anna. I hope your wound is feeling better as soon as possible. And I also hope it's not as humid as it is for Mechanical. Not as humid for you as it is for me. Dark attack. Let's do a dark attack. Bam! Asshole butterflies are the worst type of butterflies. Really? You're an FF12 person as well. Shanat, who just left, his favorite Final Fantasy game his favorite is Final Fantasy 7, but Final Fantasy 12 was his next favorite. 12 was probably my least favorite of all the Final Fantasy games I've played. Along with Final Fantasy X-2, they're the only Final Fantasy games I haven't finished since the PlayStation era. Actually, no, that's not true. I never even played 13. All the online ones. Out of like 4 or 5 games. I should just stop talking. This is beautiful, by the way. These lush green areas. Oh, I see a treasure chest. Alright, sorry, Moog. Yeah, well, I don't think Nate Shanette streams, so you're stuck with me. Yeah, maybe you're right. I never got to the side quests. I gave up like a third or halfway through. I just didn't enjoy the battle system, and I didn't care for the story much at all either. But this was 2004 or whatever year it came out, so I don't know. Maybe if I played it again today, I would enjoy it. I'd be able to appreciate it more. But for me, it's definitely 7, and then it's either 6 or 9. Or 10, no, sorry. 7 and then maybe 10, actually. I don't know, we'll see. I just remember when I was young, when this came out, I really, really loved it. It was probably my second favorite game on all of PlayStation 2. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, Anna. See you soon. Oh, really? Do you still like it? So 10's last on that list, but do you still like it? I hope so, because I'm playing it. And I'm probably going to finish it. This music's pretty nice. Yeah, awesome. Alright, I'm glad you still enjoy it. I guess that's why you're here. I think 10 for me had the best battle system out of any of the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, that's cool. I'm also I'm playing through 8 at the moment, but I haven't been streaming it. I started playing it like a year ago before I even streamed. And I am enjoying it more than I remembered enjoying it, so... Yeah, maybe I'll love 10, maybe I'll even enjoy 12 if I play that again. Hope so. I don't know how many Final Fantasy games I'm going to stream by the end of this year. Maybe just this one. I also really want to stream 7 at some point, because 7 is just the greatest game of all time, and I'll accept no arguments. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 3, but... Oh, awesome. Yeah. For me, the drawing system is what really sucked in 8. And I know if you junction well, and if you get the abilities that allow you to recycle all your magics, you can kind of mitigate all that stuff, but the drawing system is just ugh. And yeah, the leveling system, the weapon system. I don't know, the game just had a lot of flaws for me. And I didn't... Yeah, the story's good. I do like the story. And the characters weren't particularly memorable. Other than Squall and Cypher, I didn't think there were many memorable characters in that game, for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, corrupted memory cards are the worst. So, like, I was playing through Final Fantasy IV, maybe at the beginning of last year, and I was loving it. It was a really cool game. And then my phone broke, and I just lost my save data. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to start again. Because it just, oh, it's heartbreaking to have to start again. Same thing happened with Final Fantasy VII, actually. I got to, like, the end of the second disc, and something happened to my save file, and I had to start the whole game again. But I loved Final Fantasy VII so much, it didn't bother me at all.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
I love how playful this is. It's a real disparity from the heavy darkness of the
Major
previous scene.
Blitz tournaments coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then
No.
you can go back to your old team, right?
But actually, so like
It'll
first
be fun. What do you
time I
say,
played
huh?
FF7,
Come on, come on.
I must have been like, how old was I? 12? It was 1997. 13.
Sure thing.
And my brother had the game.
Ooh, our team is
And
gonna
he
rock,
played like the first
eh?
8 hours, then he stopped, and I just took over from his game. So I got to like where you re-enter Midgar.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand
And
had in
save
common.
file, something out of the save file. So I started again, and I got
wasn't
to
too
play
far
those first
off
8 hours
either.
myself. So I was pretty happy to start that one again. Plus, it was just the best game ever. But it also meant that
This is where I was born.
I'm 32
I started
years
Blitz
old.
when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at
1984.
13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
so he's just a coach. Yeah. So my second playthrough, Final Fantasy VII,
So, after
my
quitting,
level
I got
was
this
really
new job,
low.
yeah?
So the game
But
was
every
so
time my
difficult,
mind
and it was
wandered.
so much
I
fun. I
thought
loved
about
it.
the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Well, he's a
Hey,
dick.
hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk
How old are
away
you, Anna?
happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal?
Yeah, go
You
30s.
say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory. You serious?
That's funny. This game's been pretty charming to me already so far. I don't know, I like Tidus' character. Everyone calls him whiny and obnoxious, but I've enjoyed him. He's just so naive. You'd be whiny too if you had this privileged upbringing, you know, born celebrity, rich and famous, and suddenly you're in this world where you don't
the one
get
from the
everything
sea.
you want.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Suddenly life is tough.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you
How old
out.
are you, Anna? Hey, I look young too.
Cool.
Most people tell me I look
In
23,
return, come
24.
tournament time, I'll make sure we take
Ah,
account.
that's
Cool.
all right. Mid
About the
20s. Most people
Crusaders,
tell me
you can
mid-20s.
ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I keep trying to control the camera. 24. Yeah.
Be safe,
24 is a
Billy.
good age. Yeah, for
They
me.
got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look
Yeah,
around
for me, it
first.
wasn't until I started approaching 30s that I started to really be able
Let's
to appreciate life. I think
The
so.
Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember
Yeah,
the
24
prayer,
counts as
right?
mid 20s. I don't know any prayers. Tell you what, Mechanical, wait till you hit 32. Oh,
Of course, I'd never prayed
That's where
before in
shit
my
gets
life.
good.
Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
I know that feeling, Anna. I still feel connected to the same person I was when I was 16. Like it feels like the same me, but
Go ahead, you
looking
try.
back, like I'm a totally different person. What? Bucket of cats? Can you see my cat?
Not bad.
There he is.
Okay, now go present yourself to the Temple Summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for
Huh?
victory.
Oh, I keep dropping things. That's my Kingsley. So that's funny, their prayer is the blitzball sign for victory. No, I don't know. I think it's a bit weird to think of, oh, by the time I'm this age, I'll be happy, or, you know, life at this age was no good, and it's all just numbers. They're all just arbitrary. It's how you are in that moment. I love how even this what is it, a priest? This person in this snooty uniform ends their sentence with "Ya." I'd love to hear it. Hey, you know what's funny, Mechanical? So when we bought Kingsley, we were told he was Burmese, and then we saw the vet, and the vet was like, "Nah, this isn't Burmese. It's a domestic mix." But I've been Googling trying to figure out what type of cat, you know, what kind of influences he might have, and I thought he might be Maine Coon. And he's getting big, and he's getting bigger, so I don't know, maybe he'll be Maine Coon. I don't even know if Maine Coons are legal where I am. I know in some states in Australia they're not legal. I love how this woman wearing this, like, weird thong robe is saying I've got weird clothes on. Oh, tell me about it, Mechanical. Being single again for the first time? Yeah, I got out of a 3-year relationship at the start of this year, and it's been great. Figaro. Oh, what did you say, Anna? Put on some headphones and fake hand control? Wait, me or the cat? Or Camon's the kitty? Yeah, I should. Everyone likes the cat more than they like me. It's crazy. 24, wow. Yeah, Kingsley's 1 year old and he's huge and I think he's still growing, so I suspect he's at least part Maine Coon. Because he does look like a Maine Coon. See, this is the world. So, like, in this universe, right, I can't fully remember the story, but if I recall correctly, it's every 1,000 years sin comes, right? So how come this community in this world, they all know who sin is and they know sin is coming, they're all scared, but the community I'm from 1,000 years ago, nobody knew about sin except for Auron, right? And sin just came and attacked and killed everybody and it was totally unexpected. I don't know, maybe it'll be explained. Yeah, mechanical, I know exactly how you feel. For me, it's even worse, because I'm just gone back to university, so if I meet people my age, and I tell them, oh, I'm a first year at university, ow, ow, ouch, but, you know, depends on the person, and younger people, it's not so bad. I don't have that much trouble. Yeah, you're right, mechanical. Evil vapors. I hate. They're the worst type of vapors. No thanks, Gramps. God, Titus is such a dick. Oh, I love it. This is the happiest I've ever been in my life, so.
Go present yourself to the Temple Summoner before we eat, yeah?
Man, I want to eat now. God. Religious artifice. It's the worst. Okay, where's this book? Spinster. There's a lot of, imagine being, as well, so Titus has probably come from this land where, I don't know, it was obviously a pretty hip, progressive sort of land. Like, look at the clothes I'm wearing. And I've shown up in this village where everyone's wearing, like, these thong robes and very scantily clad. It'd be hard for me to handle. Get some R&R, yeah? No worries, man. I'm probably going to stop playing soon because it's past 3 AM here and I've got class tomorrow. So if I'm gone before you come back, I'll be playing tomorrow night. So. Did you see that? That was a Beatles quote.
Hey,
fixing
you!
a hole where the rain gets.
You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it
Sounds
hasn't.
like Carrie Ells.
I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders, 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem that bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Cats! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna save game. Mook, you probably won't hear this, but thanks for coming by. Anna, it's lovely meeting you. Hit the follow button, Anna, and we can chat again tomorrow night. Or whenever next I play. And then anyone else that's watching, thanks so much for coming by. But it is 11 past 3 a.m. and I need to be up and I still have work to do for class tomorrow, so I'm gonna say goodbye. That was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed playing through that little bit of the game. Alright. Thank you very much and good night.